Welcome, Reverend Tom here, and today we're looking at Psalm 29, which is a psalm about God and about God's sovereignty and all of the incredible things that God is doing right now and what that means for us. One of the things that sticks out about this psalm is just how often we read about the Lord. And when you see the Lord in all caps like that, it's talking specifically about the God of Israel, about Israel's God. We open up, they're talking to all of the heavenly beings and telling them to recognize God as being over them. And whether these heavenly beings are angels, whether they're other pagan gods, it doesn't matter. What they represent are all of the big things in the world that are not God. Money, fame, power, wealth, influence, all of these things. They can be used for good, they can be used for evil, but they aren't God. And over all of them is God. We get into a middle section where we see what God can actually do, just the voice of God. There was the idea that angels or pagan gods, they had to actually go out and do things, but the God of Israel, the one true God, just says it and it happens. And we end off this psalm, we're reading about the Lord gives his people strength, the Lord blesses them with peace. And this is really what it means for us, that those who trust in God, not the other heavenly beings, but in God, those people are blessed. And that God is able to help us with all of our problems if we trust in God. It might not be the way we want them solved. It might not be where we think we want to go, but it is where God is bringing us. Now, you might not believe that. And if you have some problems with that, that's fine. It's okay. Go for a walk. Take a walk in nature. See how it's all coming together. Or maybe if you're blessed with kids, watch them as they're growing up, as they're developing, as they're growing and they're maturing. And they're able to do new things that they were never able to do before. And in behind all of that, God is helping them to grow. God is helping things to develop. And just remember that the same God who is helping trees to grow, who is helping grass to grow, who is helping children to grow, that same God wants to help you to grow too. So stay blessed, my friends, and we'll see you next week.